Today, we're going to talk about the reason why therapists should avoid asking why questions. So, the simple reason for this is because why questions can come off as judgmental. So, think about this. Anytime that you've tried to explain yourself to someone and they've come to you afterwards and they've been like, why did you do that? Why? They're often, it kind of elicits this kind of judgmental response of like, ooh, should I have not done that? Maybe I should have done it differently. They just asked me why. So now I'm starting to question my decisions, and we can kind of go into this whole spiral. So, one of the biggest things in therapy is we want to make sure that how we present ourselves to our clients and the ways that we ask our questions really come off as non judgmental. So there are ways that we as therapists can elicit and explore the why of something without asking a why question. For example, I might say, what are the reasons that you chose to do that? That's a different question than saying, why did you do that? What are some of the reasons for this? What was going on for you in that moment that elicited that response? So, this question, that example that I just gave you there, is a much less judgmental question and still can elicit a response from the client that we're looking for that can help us move to the next phase in what we're trying to do in therapy. The other reason that we want to avoid why questions is because with why questions, we're typically looking for the client to rationalize something instead of explore something. Our clients don't necessarily need to rationalize their behaviors to us, especially if we're asking so in a way that comes off as judgmental. Instead, what we want clients to do is we want them to explore how they're feeling and to be able to process how they're feeling. So typically, we want to ask questions that are more that start with what, how, or tell me more. These types of questions will allow the client to explore how they're feeling without feeling judged in the process. I'm sure that all of you will avoid asking those dreaded why questions from now on in therapy. I'll see you next time on Therapist Things with Dr. King.